What's going on? It's your big homie Kev. And basically, you always see me creating with the, um, different loops and different, luxury loops and things like that. But I make very few videos with, you know, the piano. And, there's lots of different kits where you get, the first kit, you get 50 pianos. The fourth kit, you get 50 more pianos, different from the first 50. And, so today I'm going to create create a banger from one of the piano luxury loops. And, we're just going to see where it goes. I mean, I'm going to basically, I believe I've already used it. Well, I know I've used these drums on a couple of different videos. And let me just give you a tip. When it comes to, creating drums and when it comes to, doing that kind of thing, make sure that you set aside a day. Like, set aside a totally different day where you are doing nothing but finding new drums or making new drums, because you don't want to spend the time finding new drums. You definitely don't want to do that, because that'll take you off of your creativity. Because I know, me as a music producer, we like to sit down and, we like to find the perfect snap or the perfect kick or the perfect clap. And that takes away from your creativity sometimes. So make sure that you have days where you are doing nothing but creating, looping, finding new drum sounds that you have, and, kind of put them together and making them your own. It'll save you a lot of time, and it'll keep you in that creative zone. Because always remember, and I say this all the time, when it comes time to create music, you want to just be able to create. You don't want to really have to find a sound or find anything. You want to create. And so make sure that you're doing that. So let me go ahead and record this luxury loop real quick, piano. Let's see what happens. All right. Now, that's a nice mellow piano feel. So let me see. Now what I'm going to do is I have another luxury loop in there from another loop pack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate it with this piano just to, make the sound fatter. Let me see. Okay, so let me let you hear what this loop does by itself. Matter of fact, I recently created a video with this luxury loop. So what I did was I just used the first part. And here's everything together. Okay, so I normally wouldn't do this, but I am going to. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Let me record this. Record these strings. Let me see. Okay. Alrighty. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna stack the drums. Make sure that I'm stacking. Make sure that you stacking. You know, make sure that you stacking the drums, because you want them banging every time. You never want somebody to tell you. Cause see, I used to have A&Rs get back at me like, okay, I love your beats, but your drums is too small. So that's why I invested and started getting better drum sounds, because I wanted my drums to be banging. Now, what I like to do, especially when I'm using these particular drums, is I like to, have the clap doing something. So, or just 808 and let the 808 be the bass. we go. So go right now if you haven't already. Download your free luxury loot pack. Get in the zone. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Peace.